Hi Leo, this is Kacee with your October Singles Love Reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Shae and I are so happy that all of you are here with us. She'll have a video that's going to pop up at the end of this one for your sign, so please check for that. She does give a different perspective. The first couple of cards we pull will be for your energy for the month of October. So let's go ahead and give this a shuffle and see what we have. And we have Goddess of the Moon. Love this card. This is all about using your intuition, connecting with spirit, knowing you're on the right path, making the right decisions, really being centered, grounded, in tune with your environment, in tune with your wants and your needs, in tune with your spiritual journey. That's very important that you're very grounded. There's a lot of mystery about you as well. People can't put their finger on you. It's like there's so many different facets to your personality that people are always trying to figure you out, and they can't. There's no way. And you like it, you kind of think it's kind of funny. Here we have the Hermit. And this tells me that you spend a lot of time within yourself, within your thoughts, really working through what it is that you want, taking that time, not moving forward too fast, really evaluating what's going on around you. You don't take anything at face level. It's like you really look deeper into the people that you're with. See if they're really connecting with you on the level you need them to be, because your standards are pretty high. And that's okay, because you guys are really intelligent, you're really intuitive. You need someone that's going to challenge you in good ways on your level. And you don't want to have to, quote unquote, dumb down your intelligence, dumb down your emotions to meet other people's. Like, you don't want to lower your vibration. You want to keep raising your vibration. So you keep people guessing. And there are people out there that do get you. There are people out there that find your sense of humor hysterical. There are people out there that get your thought process on the level that you're on. My Leos in my life are super smart, super sweet. A lot of you are super sarcastic, with your humor, and you really use that mystery to your best advantage. Now here we have Refusing to See as Your Emotion card. Now this is telling me that there's been parts of you that you've been holding back, that you are working through on your own, that you're not showing other people. You're also not connecting on the level that you really want. Some people you're kind of dismissing before you even give them the chance. And I think it's important that you see everyone for how they truly are, because you could be missing someone very important in your journey. You may pop in with this person on a regular basis and you're not seeing the beauty that lies underneath their facade. You have a facade, they have a facade. Everyone puts on the best parts of their personality for wherever they're interacting with these people, whether it's at work, the grocery store, school, whatever. We show people different aspects of ourselves when needed, and we can pretty much gauge when, what part of ourselves we should be showing at that time. And you may not be seeing this person clearly because of the fact that they have a block up. They're only showing you the part they want to show you right now. All right, let's go ahead and pull a Soul Journey card. And you're coming in with happiness, and it says, I am aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. And this is very intense energy, even though it's very simple words. But when we find that happiness, when we find that joy, that's Spirit's confirmation that we're doing the right thing. Whether it's school, work, other people in your lives, buying that car, purchasing those pair of shoes that you want. When it makes you happy, there's a reason for it. It means you're connecting with this person, place, or thing. And there's something underlying that the angels and your guides have brought you to this place. So when you find that happiness with this person, person or within yourself. This is where you're going to be able to expand that energy, that you won't be so mysterious to the right one. It's like they're going to get you. They're going to get your personality. They're going to get your sense of humor. And you'll be able to see each other for how you truly are. Because everyone, like I said, puts up blocks. They put up their best side of their personality to match the situation. And I feel that that's what you're doing, but you're doing it on all aspects, and you're not letting your guard down in any way, shape, or form. And every once in a while, it's okay to let your guard down. You're still in control. You still know that you're working through your journey. You still know that you have things to learn, but it's okay to put your guard down once in a while and really let your true personality and your true identity peek out to the right people. Here we have Knight of Wands, Three of Cups, and Justice in reverse. So this tells me that you have gone after what you've wanted in the past, and that you got a lot of satisfaction from it. You were very happy with it, but something still wasn't in balance. You know, it was all on the surface. It didn't go deep within like you needed it to be. So right now you're just dealing with surface relationships. You're not letting them in. And of course, there's a lot of reasons for that, you know, you could have been hurt in the past. You're very guarded in that aspect. You're waiting for the person that will match you on all your different levels, you know, because like I said, your standards are high, which is good because you want someone to match your level. However, you need to make sure that you let everyone see who you truly are and how amazing you really are. You're coming in with the Power card. You know, this is your card all day long, guys, okay? It is the number 8, okay? And it is also the Leo card, you know, with the lion. And this is your identity. This is your inner power. This is who you truly are deep down inside. And you need to let that show. You need to be very firm and confident in what you're doing. Even though the past relationships were fun and there was a lot of energy, it didn't balance out in all areas. You have recognition and reward, as well as choose wisely. So you are getting a lot of attention right now. People are looking to you. They're seeking you out. They're connecting with you on the areas you're allowing them to connect on. And you're choosing your people very carefully. You're choosing your path very carefully. You don't want to make any mistakes. You're very invested in your life right now. You've worked very, very hard because you guys are very, very determined. And you don't want anything to trip you up. Okay, let's go ahead and pull a spirit message card before we pull our clarifiers. I feel that you are really going through a transition right now. And you're going to be able to open up with the right people when you do encounter them. But right now, you're just kind of having a good time with the people around you, even though it's not meeting all your criteria. Wow. Your spirit message is soul solitude, which represents, you know, it rarely clarifies with the Hermit. And it reads, your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet, a place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, a time for you. So this is all about you connecting with yourself and really being firm as to who you want in your life, what kind of person you want in your life, because you want that connection, that soul connection. And, you know, don't put so much pressure on yourself. Things are happening very fast. You're being recognized for all the things that you've done. There's a lot of people that want to be part of your life, but you're being very fussy about who you allow in. And this is where you need to take the time for yourself. There's nothing wrong with spending time with yourself and really getting to know you 110%. If there's some aspects that you want to kind of change, tweak, or really get to know better, this is the time to do it. This is the time to really go within, speak to your higher self, let your guides and your angels help you on your journey, and they will bring you to the right people at the right time. You know, I feel like you're tired of having that superficial relationship with the people around you, and you may actually step away from the social scene for a little bit. Here we have 8 of Wands, the shadow side in reverse, as well as 2 of Pentacles. When this comes in, this talks about new information coming in, you releasing any fears or doubts that you have with other people or within yourself, and you're able to find that balance. The Two of Pentacles is about balance. The Justice in reverse is about imbalance. So you're able to find that balance with other people, but you're going to really have to work through some issues that you may be holding on to, and that's why they're asking you to take the time out, meditate, really get real with yourself about what you want, what had happened in the past, why you may be guarded in this aspect, why you're only showing certain parts of your amazing personality, why. And once you get the answers to those whys, you're going to be able to move forward. New things are going to happen for you. Now we have the Hermit in reverse, coming out of that introspection, getting that knowledge that you need, gaining that stability that you've been looking for. Queen of Cups in reverse. That talks about a couple different things. Being clear and concise mentally about where your path is right now and taking the emotion out of it, okay? Now, sometimes this can reflect that you're too emotional when you come out of that introspection because you're very raw and you're very tender. So however that may resonate with you, but either way, it's healing. And that's exactly what we need for the month of October. Okay, so now we have the Star card in reverse. This talks about lack of faith, lack of vision. And when we have that lack of, and we start to doubt things, that's when we really need to get centered and we really need to focus, because we don't want to have a lack of faith in ourselves or a lack of faith in spirit, because spirit and the angels are always around us, helping us in everyday situations. So we need to be very connected to them. So I believe with the soul solitude in the Hermit, as well as the Hermit in reverse, that is the process that you're going through right now. And it can be very slow, it can be very fast. It depends on how quickly you face those fears, how quickly you really get real with yourself about things that you're kind of holding back. You know, sometimes we refuse to see the issues that we don't want to deal with right now. You know, whether it's fear of abandonment, fear that people aren't going to accept us the way we truly are, how goofy we are, how weird we are. You know, there is somebody out there for everyone that will accept how goofy and weird you are and all your insecurities, because we all have them. You know, and it's just you being able to embrace those things and letting your guard down, especially with yourself. You know, once you get real with yourself and you be like, all right, you know what, I have a fear of abandonment, or if I have a fear of this and I have a fear of that, ask yourself why. You know, it could be childhood issues. It could be from past relationships that people didn't stick around when you thought they were going to, because they were going through some really dramatic stuff in their lives. You know, you have to realize that you are worthy and you do have the power, and you guys are amazing. You're very, very strong. Oh, here we go with an oracle card, guys, and it's coming in with self-worth. And when we have self-worth, that's talking about your identity and your ego, and we have to build that up. You have to remember how amazing you are. And I know I keep saying it, and that's Spirit's way of really pushing home the message, is that you are amazing in all aspects, even the gray areas that you feel that you need to work on. You are an amazing soul. You have so many beautiful talents. You're very loving. You're very intuitive, and you're very smart. So there's nothing that is going to be presented to you that you can't figure out a solution to. You know, and that's how my Leos are. I'm going to pull an angel message. You know how amazing you are. Don't doubt that for a second. Work through anything that is making you feel unworthy. Write it down, meditate, do whatever it is that you need to do. You know, YouTube has beautiful guided messages and guided meditations for people to just kind of relax and let the messages come and go from Spirit. And if you're working on your identity right now, or your ego, or your self-worth, this is the time to reclaim your power. Get very strong within your soul, within your mind, and then everything will click for you. Reversing the negative energy and releasing some of those blocks. Like I said, you only show parts of your amazing self. You don't show all of your amazing personality. And here we have Ray as your angel message, and it reads, yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. Yes, you know, where you sometimes will kind of lose connection to spirit. You start doubting what your life is supposed to be like, and you start questioning all these things. Get right with spirit, get that meditation, do that yoga, go for that walk, clear your mind, and allow your spirit to really shine and clear out any negativity that you may be holding on to, so new beginnings can come in, new blessings can come in, and you'll be amazed how fast your life will change. You'll be amazed how fast new people will come in and replace the energy of the old people, that the older people or their past relationships left with you, and you'll be able to cleanse that really fast, guys. You guys are amazing. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much for letting me read for you today. I hope the message helps. If you haven't done so, please like and subscribe. We would love to have you back. Take care.